Stars like Kirk Douglas found immortality in the cement here at the Chinese Theater. Hugh Jackman's looking for a different kind of immortality in the new movie The Fountain, and we're here at the premiere with Hollywood.com. What did you think when you first read the script? Were you ready for how deep this movie goes and how unusual the structure is?
I think the first time you read it, you're not ready because you're just like what's going on here, But once you finish it, you're like, okay, I get it, and you have to finish it. You can't stop in the middle or 3/4 way through and get frustrated. You have to finish it, and then you just get this full sense of wow, this is a huge idea.
I didn't up here fully get it, but I kind of got it here. I found it very moving and I really loved it. I said to Darren, Darren, I want to do it. I love it. I don't really understand it, but we'd spent a year together before we shot the film, and then even during shooting I would say, I got it, it's about this, and he would say, maybe. That's all he would tell me, maybe.
People are really fascinated with the Fountain of Youth and the search for the Fountain of Youth. We've been telling that story since the beginning of time. So I was wondering why no one's made a film about it. We all want the Fountain of Youth. We all watch Nip and Tuck. We're all thinking about living forever. So what does it actually mean to live forever? And that's, with Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz, it's a sweeping love story about that.
For me, I think this movie is more of an experience than a movie. It's like a magic carpet ride, and it's a giant puzzle, and it's a great big romantic love story. And I think it's for anyone who's ever known love, or who's in love, or who wants to be in love. It's the ultimate romantic date movie, and I think it's what it's what cinema is really for. It's about a celebration of love and life. I'm a hopeless romantic, so this movie's for me.
He's one of the most experimental filmmakers and kind of right out there on the edge. I mean, what is it about his movies that you respond to?
I think that's part of it, the fact that he's always pushing things. He's always trying crazy. I was going to use an expletive, but I won't. He's always doing really wacky stuff. And he doesn't do it for the sake of doing it. He always finds an interesting or an entertaining reason. And I just think that he's one of the best filmmakers in America right now. So I'd be a knucklehead not to be here.
And where was the inspiration for the multiple storylines that all kind of parallel?
If you're telling a film about immortality, you can't just tell it in one time period. It's got to be bigger than that. And so I was always interested in mixing different genres together. So The Fountain's got 3 different genres. It's got an action, adventure, Mayan battle sequences. It's got the sweeping love story between Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz, and it's got the psychedelic science fiction sequences. So for me, it's kind of like a pretzel. It's all weaved together, and it becomes something totally different.
That's the other thing that really interested me, because I think a lot of the themes in this movie touch a chord with me. I think a lot of it's probably true.
I mean, you're doing now.
I can't say prove it.